Let's do it. Call it what you want. Out of sight.
That's right.
What they said, the dog days account, bro?
Shout out Gunna, bro. Oh, bro.
Dog days account, man.
It's time, bro.
I remember them days.
It's time.
We're going to get into it.
It's fall, baby. Or not fall. It's not fall yet, but.
It's brewing, though.
Yeah.
It's brewing.
We
It's
smell
around
it.
the corner. Hey, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Loin.
Matt Will, you know the drill.
It's August.
Bro.
It's, to be specific,
I can smell it in there.
August 10th.
I smell it in there.
So, at this point
Smell it.
of filming this episode, we are, I believe, 2.5 weeks out from college football starting.
Yep.
Week 0 starts August 29th. Y'all know I like Florida State. First game we got New Mexico State.
Bill, I ain't gonna lie.
We should get the job done. But week after that we got.
Y'all so unpredictable. What y'all got going on, bro? I keep it a bean, bro. Y'all like
You
us.
telling me?
Y'all like the Falcons. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nah.
You right, bro. I can't even
Be
cap
honest, bro.
you down, right? Because it's like you have this promising.
Yeah, bro.
You have this promising
Yeah.
game stretch. Put belt to Bama. Put belt to Kent State. Put belt to another FCS school. I'm like, oh, we rolling. We back.
Yeah.
We back. That Friday night game against Virginia rolled around, bro. And shit kind of hit the fan after that. So I'm just hoping,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
whatever time we on, like, let me know early. Like, we
Yeah.
gonna suck, like, just suck from the
Just
beginning.
gonna let me know.
Don't get my hopes up. I had my hopes up, but we was an AC. We was 8th in the country.
No, y'all so said y'all.
You remember? I was popping my shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wait, these boys might actually.
I was
get
popping
back.
my shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Especially because if you're a real JK, you remember the episode we did with Cole.
Yeah.
And Cole saying, man, y'all finna get
Facts.
whooped by Bama. I'm
That
like,
is
nah,
true.
you trim.
That season was so lit too. That season was a good
Nah,
season.
this season gonna be crazy.
That season was lit to watch though, but this season, oh yeah.
But nah, man, it's fall camp time, bro. And I just been watching a lot of clips from NFL camp, college camp. One of our teammates right now, he's in camp at Cal. JB,
they do it.
So I don't know. I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, bro, we need to really dive back into like what happens in camp.
Yeah, I don't think
days.
they don't really know.
If you didn't play college football, you don't know.
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
there's
So-
a reason why y'all probably see TikToks and little shorts and reels talking about, like, especially during this time of the year, talking about how fall camp is for players and athletes during
I'm
fall
gonna be
camp.
real. It's the reason why. If you
Yeah.
ain't heard from that one homeboy in a few days, few weeks, you get it. He's in camp, but I don't think y'all understand what goes on mentally, physically in camp. So we gonna dive into that a little bit
Yeah.
today, and then kind of travel around the league and see what's going on. I know Cleveland got a lot going on right now.
Yep.
But the Falcons, y'all got shit going on
Yep.
right now. Ravens got a young
True.
star receiver in the making. So we gonna talk about all that. But
Before we get into that,
yeah, you know the drill.
Yeah,
MBS
the
check
drill.
in, man. Mentally right now, I would say I'm above the middle, but I ain't towards the top. I'm kind of somewhere in this area.
that's real.
So that's where I am right now. Just kind of taking it day by day with everything, to be quite
Yeah.
honest. So that's where I am mentally right now. Body wise, I'm pretty good, bro. Not gonna lie. Got a workout in. What did I do yesterday? I think yesterday. Nah, I count these as workouts. I don't care what y'all say. I had a landscaping job yesterday. That's a workout. Kenyatta, can know. Them landscaping jobs is workouts. So that was my workout yesterday. And then days before I hit the gym,
Yeah.
ran, and then also I've been trying to implement some HIIT workouts on my own.
That's up.
Did that. And then so that's where I am body wise. And then spirit, man, we talked about it last week, and I really just been living this. We talked before we hopped on, bro. I just been in a state of mind, prayer wise and spiritually, like, God, whatever you have for my life, lead me towards that. Because a lot as followers of Christ, I think we can all attest to this. Like, even your strongest like Christians and faith and how they go about the most disciplined people, I think we all still do struggle with like praying to God for, God, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Versus, I don't know, sometimes I think we just got to get back to the basis of first being thankful for the grace that he gives us.
Yep.
But then also just praying to God, whatever you have for my life, lead me towards that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's kind of like
That's
I
real.
talked about. It helps with whenever you're in a situation of like trying to figure out what to do, or maybe feeling like you. I don't know. It puts you in a space where it's like, all right, I'm not in control, but that's okay because God's in control.
You got a better driver.
Way better driver than I.
now. You feel me?
I'm a fresh 60-year-old versus God been doing this
You feel me?
eternity.
Yeah.
And he's never led anyone to crashing. So
You feel me?
like we always say, he's never lost a battle. He's never lost anything. So it's like,
bro.
who am I not to trust him? So that's kind of what I've been praying for lately. And it's been helping with my mental, my body, and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am spiritually.
Bro, that hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I think that's just the season that we're both in, kind of in a way. Might be a check-in, y'all. I'm be transparent with y'all, man. We both are, man.
Always keep it a bean.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, but I am in the middle, mentally. But like I am overall like very, very like clear mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like I know exactly the route God has for me. All those things, man. You feel me? So I do have that. But I mean, I just, whatever. You feel me? You have times like this.
Yeah.
Body wise, bro. Oh, overly locked.
Yeah.
Overly locked.
Hold on, I gotta give a special shout out.
Overly
bro.
locked.
Y'all ain't tapped in already, man. If you love your workout content,
Oh.
motivational content, man, tap into Ismat Will. Come on now.
Do that, man. I appreciate that.
Don't be trim, man.
Facts. Nah, facts. We just been consistent with it. It's just like it's something when you find something like even with your movie reviews, bro. You kind of just it's natural. You do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just hit the record.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So that's all I'm doing there. So body wise, bro, nah, I'm very locked in. I feel good. I've been dabbling back into the splits, OG King splits.
Things might be over.
I've been dabbling, but with my variation to it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still like to have a little bit of athlete hybrid in me. You feel me? But yeah. And then as far as spiritually, bro, something that popped up in my brain when you were talking about yours, bro. I think spiritually I'm at a season where I have to be obedient when I don't think, or if I don't even feel like it, or if I don't with my body, if my mind doesn't want to, I have to be obedient. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
I think that's
completely.
the season of life I'm in right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Realistically.
If not to cut you off, but if you're not diving into that obedience, bro,
Yeah.
you feel it in your soul. Like we talked about, if you really tapped in,
Yeah.
you feel it in your soul over time. So it's like the longer you don't be obedient to whatever the calling is for you, you just start to feel it, bro. So like even you could be having a good moment in life where you might be doing whatever you're doing
It could
and be good, but then it's just like, oh, damn,
bro,
something's
like
off.
in moments of tranquility and feeling good in the moments and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you really pray for those moments, honestly.
Yeah.
But God tells you to do something else. Can you really do what he's telling you at that time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying,
Right.
too? That's what I'm just trying to learn to make sure I'm obedient in those moments, too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, bro. Overall, though, man, I'm grateful to God for where he's gotten the podcast, where he's gotten us as individuals. Like, overall, bro, we're overly grateful, overly blessed. And yeah, bro, I'm honestly, man, I'm just so glad and grateful for what God is doing. You know what I mean? Realistically.
Indeed,
That's what I'm
man.
at.
It's a great NBA check-in, man.
Yeah.
It's time to get to the nitty-gritty, man. Time to get to the nitty-gritty. I'm sitting here thinking before the pod, bro. Off rip, I do got to explain this, right? So we both went into college 2020.
Yeah.
2020 was COVID. We all remember that. It'll be in the history books.
Crazy.
So we went in with an interesting landscape of college football.
Definitely.
You played in the fall, didn't you?
We're about to. We played in that spring 2021.
So yeah, neither of us played in the fall.
Yep.
Our freshman year. So realistically, we didn't even have a real camp to even start off our college career. Your camp was in the spring.
Yep.
My camp was in the spring, bro. It was cold. My first camp, it was cold outside.
Freezing. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Even off rip, that's a little bit interesting. But like, I don't know. You take me back first. Like, what do you remember about them early days of camp, like freshman, sophomore year?
I remember literally feeling like my head hit the pillow and got right back up.
Yep.
Bro,
Yeah.
like literally, I don't think some people I think slept in the locker rooms at times, bro.
Yeah, air mattress. You know the deal.
Yeah. So like it was one of the moments where like, literally, bro, I would kind of like even dream football naturally, just cause that's literally what your day consists of, bro. Literally, like, that's something that I just remember vividly. Like, feel like I'm in a loop for like 3-4 weeks. I'm in a loop,
repeating the same thing.
like I'm in a time loop, and I can't escape that bit. So I mean, mentally, it's different. It's different. But more importantly, I feel like something I remember is I feel like every athlete has this nostalgia in their brain where they could smell and see the mildew in the grass in the morning, or the condensation in the grass or the turf in the morning,
did that
bro.
bring excitement or did that bring
fear? Fear, bro. Fear, bro.
I'm glad you was honest. I'm glad you were honest.
Bro. Fear, bro.
Let's be real.
I'll keep it a bean, bro.
Not fear of like going up against somebody. No. Fear of what the day is gonna bring. Fear of what the coaches are gonna do.
I was excited for everything outside of running. Outside of sprints, I was excited for it. Weight room, I was so excited for. Practice, so excited for.
Yep.
Even meetings, I was so excited for.
Yeah.
On the line, bro.
On the line.
My heart just got, I don't know, a little anxiety. I feel like every athlete got a little anxiety when they hear on the line, bro.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
So imagine that cycle over and over again. That's really what I remember at fall camp, bro. Sprints, weight room, film, practice, film our meetings again. Go home.
Do it again.
No, not even go home, not do it again, but study hall.
Yeah.
Or go to your class.
Yeah.
You can still go into class and do what you need to do during this time.
Well, mind you,
unless you're having fall camp before school start, before the semester starts.
Yeah.
Some schools do their fall camp before the semester starts. Yeah. But if you're during the semester, you're cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked.
That's basically like that first week back, y'all still in camp. So second week back, y'all still in camp. But
yeah.
I don't know, bro. For
what
me,
you remember, bro? Man. What you think? When you're fall camp, what goes in your brain, bro?
For me, I think I just remember back to my sophomore year first. Because freshman year, it was cold outside, and I had a good camp.
Freshman year was
for a freshman year, but like I got to get into real camp. So first real camp was sophomore year. So I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know what to expect. Because I mean, it's the same layout, but you going from doing this in the winter to the summer. So that's interesting. I remember like one of our first like periods of the day was like NASCAR. So like tempo. Bro, I'm tired after like play 2. I'm damn near finna pass out, shaking and white, bro. Cause like, bro, you know, you can run all the sprints you want before camp start. It's the difference between being in shape and football shape. Having shoulder pads on,
different
knee pads and thigh pads,
bro.
So it's like, bro, my body had to adjust to that. But like, I just remember some of the funny stuff where it's like, I don't know, we go back to our dorm and we just eating, chilling, or if like we in the bathroom before we go in the niggas like rapping this shit. Like the video popped up on my thing the other day. Like I remember some of those just cool moments, like just kicking it with your teammates, like really just, we want to be honest, just dying together.
Yeah.
No, that's a big thing.
For real. Oh no, let's talk about that. No, really,
that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, I think that's what.
It's different if you die by yourself. It's like, man. But like, are you dying with basically, let's just say 65 to 70 other men? It's fun, bro.
I think facts. I think that's the bond that a lot of us have. It's kind of a trauma bond.
It's a trauma bond. It's a trauma bond. Ain't even a little bit. A lot of it.
Nah, it is, bro. It's a trauma bond, bro. But it's one of them things that's like needed in a way for an athlete.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So you can really understand the message or meaning behind whatever your purpose you're trying to get out of the sport. Dang. I mean, I remember, bro, I can only imagine what the college athletes dealing with right now when it comes to fall camp. But at the same time, though, the scope of college football is different.
Way different.
Than what we were in.
Money different.
So they probably had to take care of themselves a little better than when we were coming up in college.
Bro, you got to think, bro. We eat what's given during camp. That's it. These boys, man, I'm finna go eat this, eat that. Like, money a little different, but I don't know. Like,
bruh.
Camp is just it's an interesting time because another point I got to get to is, like, the mental side of things and how, like, coach can tell you all they want. They playing mental battles with you during camp, bro.
Yes.
And not to get into it not to get into it yet, but
yeah,
I feel like Shadur's going through the same type of situation where it's like something happened the other day where a coach said he was gonna get first team reps going into the day, but then after meetings they going out to the field. Hey, Deshaun's actually gonna get the first team reps today.
Crazy.
Yeah. For anybody that's actually played college football or played in the NFL and been in camp, that's normal.
Yeah.
To everybody else, that's not normal.
Like,
everybody like, what's going on? Or you have some people that hate on Shedeur is like, oh, I knew he wasn't it. No, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of normal, bro. Like, speaking from my perspective, bro. Fast forward to my senior year at PC, I think I started off camp maybe like running with the 2s and 3s, and then I'm popping it. Start working with the 1s.
Yeah.
And then I think a couple days go by, and they say, all right, before meetings, all right, Diallo, you're going to go with the 2s and 3s again today. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's going on? But you can't let the coaches know that because
it's part of the fall camp.
It's part of what happens in fall camp, the mental battle, whether it's on purpose or not. Coaches look for those things. It's like, all right, he's been balling, but I'm going to bump him back down. Let me see how he takes practice. Because they paying attention to all that. And what I did, we went out to practice that day. We had live sessions, and I did my thing.
And bingo amigo.
Ran that ball.
And it's so harder to do than it is to say.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
If you've been running with the 1s and then you get bumped down after having a good practice, like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah. Because, again, like, college football, y'all, for y'all that haven't played college sports in general, college football is like a sub-pro league now, especially now more than ever. Now. So they literally coach that way as well. So, like, in the pros, they know people going bump up, bump down, like, all types of movement going on. You really never secure in the pros.
In camp,
you know what I'm saying?
Even in the season, but especially in camp, nothing's secure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nothing.
So they kind of, in college, they put you to a test run of the pros in a way, even down to their coaching styles, bro. So, like, they want to see if you're marketable when it comes to that type of stuff, bro. If they were to put you in front of somebody and be like, and that if that NFL scout would ask, okay, how that person respond when, you know, they maybe not getting their reps or whatever the case, that coach may be like, oh, no, we did that other day. He didn't like it. He didn't respond. He actually played worse. Yeah, he was.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit turned me up.
You feel me?
Like, yes, I was upset when they was like, all right, you gonna go with the 2s and 3s today. But in the back of my head, I knew we had like a lot of live periods that day. So I was like, all right, when we get into these live periods, this shit over with. Y'all gonna feel me. That's what happened. Like, it turned me, like, it probably, honestly, for them, gave them what they wanted to see. They wanted to see, all right, how's Diallo gonna practice after we bump him down? And I did, I went out there, practiced my ass off. When we went the live periods, I told that motherfucker rock.
That's real. And that's with life. That's just like,
that's life
that's
too.
With life in general too. Like, people can carry that. Like, and that's what the thing about football, it becomes a life lesson, bro. Stuff like that is literally what a lot of people deal with in their corporate jobs and just day-to-day stuff, bro. Like, maybe they might have, you know, got their degrees or whatever the case may be, right? And one company they thought for surely they should have got the position for. Doesn't necessarily happen for them. And then next time they don't throw no fit, nothing like that, but they keep the same attitude going into the next interviews or whatever. They went to get their master's for. They going into the interviews for whatever position they want after their master's. Same confidence, all that, even after getting denied a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they say football is almost like the sports in general is the best teacher of life, but I think football, especially because it is 11 other players 10 other players on the field with you. So it's like, even when it comes down to like success, you got to put maybe what you want to the side for the overall team success. And sometimes another player might be getting more shine than you. Guess what? That's life. Yeah. That's life sometimes,
That's
bro.
real. And fall camp really fall camp really just shines light on everything that was bubbling up to that moment, bro. I feel like that's really the thing about fall camp, bro. Yeah. Like with certain new players that may have joined the team or certain players that may have gotten better over the year or whatever, fall camp is literally the like,
it's a melting pot.
Yeah.
If you didn't put in the work, that's probably going to show. If you did put in the work, that's going to show if you in that playbook. I had to learn that too because, like, I'll be honest, my freshman and sophomore year, I studied the playbook, but probably I could have did more. By the time my senior rolled around, bro, after every practice, I would at least say the first 2 weeks when we installing. At the end of the day, mind you, we've explained, like, all right, we've explained how it goes, but just quick synopsis.
Yeah.
Wake up. Breakfast probably around what?
6:30, 7.
Yeah. 6.
Fall camp 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock breakfast. Go get taped up.
7, yeah.
Go
around,
get taped up.
Yeah.
Meetings, practice, meetings after practice, lunch, come back, more meetings, walk through. Then you're done for the day. Or you might have classes afterwards. You got to do that. Mind you, this is in the span from 6 a.m. to,
Like,
they just say you're done from the football facility maybe like 8:30.
Yeah.
Because you're doing walkthroughs.
Yeah.
And then once you get back, you can either choose play the game, go to sleep, talk to girls, talk to your homeboys, whatever you want to do. That's your free time. And it's like you either choose that to study, you can choose to do whatever. I chose to study by the time my senior rolled around. But also, I was by myself my senior. That was probably the camp where I was most by myself because 3 years at Berry, I was with my homeboys after every day at camp versus at PC, I was solo with it. Like after the day was over, and then I went back to my dorm and I was studying, chilling, probably talk to the homeboys or talk to my lady.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Fair enough. I mean, I think that's the case for a lot of athletes, bro. Fall camp is like you really decide if you really like football or whatever. Well, football really. No other really sport really do fall camp. So you really decide if you like football for real.
Yeah, bro.
I remember, oh man, because I think I was forced to actually be in my playbook freshman and sophomore year deeply because I was a starter.
Yeah,
I couldn't bullshit. I couldn't have. I really didn't have the proper introduction in all ways, shapes, and forms to college. Like I wanted to because I had a lot of demands on me. One,
right.
You feel me? I couldn't really I enjoyed college just being just new to college or whatever the case may be, and just leading up to that, we didn't have no like real transition into being college students in general.
Not at all, bro.
So like it was that, and I'm now tasked with the responsibility of being a starter as a freshman. It was one of them things for me. I kind of like. Maybe that's probably why I kind of stepped away for a minute too, y'all. Realistically, it was like, man, it ain't fun for me like how everybody else viewed it.
Right.
Especially being a starter, it was like, bro, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really decide if you like the sport or not during that fall camp, bro. And I feel like that fall camp going to sophomore year was like, I know I could do else, do elsewhere, but that was just my journey, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm saying that was my journey. You really fall camp is a time, bro. It's really a melting pot, like you said,
It's a grind, boy. It is a grind. Bro. Like you're doing the same thing every day,
bro.
And it's, mind you, it's at least 90 plus most likely.
Yeah,
especially for your colleges in the South, bro.
Yeah, you really gotta have a purpose in what you're doing when it comes to
purpose, and you gotta have a plan.
Yes,
to really maximize. Cause I would say, talking about senior year again.
Know what you there for.
My routine, even before, mind you, we said breakfast at 6 a.m. Before even that, wake up, I would meditate, and I would pray. I would say I did that at least for the first, 2 weeks, first 2.5 weeks of camp. And that's what it helped me sing because I was on the same plan every day.
Yep.
Shit. I mean, I don't know. Another thing is at camp eyes. So to explain camp eyes and to anyone that's watching that hasn't been in camp, it's basically a time where, mind you, on college campuses, right? It's usually just y'all and other athletes, maybe some other general pop students. And as a man, you might see a woman who usually may not look. How she looks in the summertime when you're in camp might not be the same way she would look on a regular day. Yeah. And it's like that's because you are around men and your brothers and teammates and coaches every day. So it's like when you do see, a certain person, a woman, you're like, oh, she looks.
Nigga, you're like, bro, you're like, realistically, y'all, you like a prisoner who just got out.
Yeah.
Realistically, bro.
Yeah.
So, and granted, like I just said, bro, college football is literally like a sub-pro league now, especially now more than ever. So I can only imagine, the temptation, I guess you could say, that they have now because they not saying all women. I love, the smart, educated women that we have now. But a lot of women in college do kind of look at athletes during fall camp and make choices based on what they see.
Yeah.
Keep it a bean.
Yeah.
And I bet it's crazier now.
Yeah. Oh,
The state of
these
no college football
these
players
college
now.
boys might have it worse now because like
What? They got it way worse.
what this time around, bro.
What?
The women do know, or they can at least find out how much you're making through NIL.
They choosing their career path about who they seen on the field
Versus
right
back
now.
then, it's like whatever you getting, like
Yeah.
they didn't really know. It wasn't put out to the
Yeah.
public. Now they know.
Now
they can
knowing.
find that out.
They seeing too. Back then they couldn't see it either. If you were really getting something underneath from the university. Nah. Nowadays they seeing who having and who not on the football team, who popping it, who's not, bro. And they're making it a choice. And I'm not saying all of them. I'm not making a generalization, bro. I'm just saying they are every college university or most college universities, D1 college universities, I should say, they have just a group of individuals that look for the guys. I'm just saying, bro, and call me Cap, but nobody gonna say I'm Cap.
They know.
They know that, bro.
They know.
So,
and if you didn't, now you do.
It's a real thing. So again, that's another thing that college athletes have to be careful for during fall camp.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
that's your future, bro.
I also say during camp, some football players
they don't care.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I know a couple teammates right now. Them niggas did not care.
Especially during camp, because it's like, I'm just trying to, I'm down, woody whoop.
Bro, no, they.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like the climate is set for that too, because you got to think, what is a guy's first thought process, or he's been trapped having to do something for so long. As soon as he gets some freedom,
he trying to swim. That's what he trying to do. I take it to
you
this.
see what I'm saying, bro?
This,
So it's like the climate is dangerous for football players, bro.
That first night after the last day of camp, going into the first prep week for game 1 of the season, I'm gonna say all across college football, every state in this country that has a college football team, that first night after being done with camp, I take you back a little bit. I remember last day of camp my sophomore year. I actually got a new car that day too. So got a new car. We went out that night. I drank a good bit.
Yeah.
I drank a good bit. Had a good time.
A good bit.
But like it's just a certain feeling you get football players.
When you're not trapped, bro.
When you finally out them doors of camp,
schedules.
That first day, that first night, oh boy, you gonna have a time.
Yeah, bro.
You gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, finally.
Yeah. So that, but nah, but like another back on just the girls that be like scouting these guys, like the guys be kind of taking tabs to keep it a beat. You got some guys on the team that be taking tabs like, okay, as soon as I'm out of camp.
It was already probably texting during camp. Most likely. They probably was.
It probably was, bro. They probably was, bro.
And then, like I said, sometimes niggas doing during camp.
Yeah, nah. Them
whether that is their actual girlfriend or not. To be real.
Nah, you right.
You gotta think, bro.
You
you
right,
banging,
bro.
You gotta let out some type of like.
You with guys all day,
relax,
bro. You as soon as you smell the women, some guys who are single and don't really have not locked in on the phone with their lady at night. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Those guys who are single doing their thing in fall camp, as soon as they smell a whiff of a woman after fall camp done, ears perk up,
boy,
wet behind the ears,
boy. Boy,
tell you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Funny. Camp is like as much as I don't want to use the word suck, but as straining as camp is, I can't look back now and like laugh on a lot of things that happened during camp, whether it was on the field, stuff that happened in practice, meetings. Like I said, that first day out of camp, like it's straining, but it's memories you will never forget, and a lot of those memories is probably funny because like as humans we do laugh at our pain.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of pain to have as a camp that you can look back at in a couple years, like, damn, that shit was actually funny.
Yeah, nah, that's true.
Not gonna lie,
that's so true. That's so crazy, bro.
I don't know, but that's the biggest thing. The meetings, I mean,
but that our camp going into spring 2021 season was so cold, bro. I don't think people understand, bro. Like, that blew me. I ain't gonna hold you. It was so freezing. Like, having a fall camp, not even fall camp, just having a camp in the winter.
We didn't even experience that in high school.
No.
So it was different.
Bro.
It was cold.
I feel like that was one of the hard. That's what I said. If you were able to go through a lot of just the not normal stuff, a lot of the changes of the 2020 COVID era and what happened after that, the years after that, like I say, a year out after the COVID thing happened.
Yeah.
I say a year out. You were able to go through pretty much anything, bro, because there was a lot of, like, uncommon routes that people had to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people had to pivot. We talked about that last week.
Bro,
made some pivots.
That was a cold winter camp. I'll never do that.
That was hard for me being a receiver too, bro. That catching in the cold for 2-3 weeks, practicing and no excuses. You trying to earn a spot, man. That was tough for my first camp,
bro. That made you a man.
It did.
Nah, that made you a man, bro.
It did, and I enjoyed myself after the camp was over too. Well, wait. Cause I don't know. It was interesting that freshman year camp. Nah, I did for sure.
I know you did.
Football game, yeah, I did. I was probably for the captain.
Freshman year camp,
yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, and I mean, it led to a great season. We won conference. I got a ring, so I mean, it led to greatness.
Yeah,
that was it was my shortest season.
Yeah,
but if I do look back from a team perspective, it probably was junior was lit. There you go, lie. But freshman year is just fun because everything is new. Right,
yeah.
The bus rides, like all that's new. Being placed up in hotels, like all that stuff was cool. But I don't know. Back to camp, nap time, bro. When was your nap time? I got time.
It was some window during the middle of the day, bro.
After practice,
I think it was like,
it probably was a time you had between practice, lunch, and that next meeting. Yeah.
It was sometime during that window. I had to get a nap. I had to. No, I had to.
Needed it.
No, it was the only way I was gonna make it the rest of the day.
And I'll be honest, bro. That lunch after practice, boy, I used to throw down. Boy,
fall camp bad when you actually enjoy the breakfast. Like you go to breakfast.
Well, no. I'm not enjoying breakfast because I know I got practice. I'm enjoying lunch because guess what? I'm done with practice for the day.
I was killing breakfast. I ain't gonna lie.
I was a little scared, so I ain't really eat that much some days. I don't think scared is the right word to use. I would have used scared. I would have used like I said.
It's scared, no. Your stomach's having a butterfly. He ain't want to eat nothing that make it upset.
Like I said, fall camp is a strain. So I knew, and pause when I say this, I knew I was gonna be strained for the day. Like I knew I was gonna be probably put to the test.
Yeah.
So it was like beforehand, I ain't really trying to eat all that. But that lunch after practice, boy. Salad plate, man. I probably got 2 full plates. I got fruit, Gatorade, throwing down. And then usually take me a nap, and then you got meetings. Yeah, bro.
You right,
man.
Dang, fall camp is really a time for like athletes, bro. All the athletes going through fall camp, man. I salute you.
I feel like you make it through camp, you can make it through a lot of things in life.
I mean, like the process of things in life.
Yeah. The mental side of like. You might be thinking something is going this way, and then guess what? No, you got to make a pivot this way. From our audio listeners, you going straight, but you got to make a hard right and then a hard left. That's how camp is. It ain't a linear line of how things go,
bro.
Things always getting switched up,
and then you can't even really look at the finish line at camp.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You can't look at the finish line well, you can, but it's like you got to ultimately look at that day. What can you do in that day, bro? Right. That's how fall camp was. It was literally I couldn't even think of the day after.
Don't even think about the day prior either,
bro.
Don't do that because like I said, another thing, it's a mental side. I'll be transparent. We had our first scrimmage my senior year. I had a couple good plays and then I fumbled. That shit cooked me the rest of the night. Cooked me the rest of the day.
You know when running backs fumble, bro, that they mentally cooked.
Man. So it's like I didn't want to carry that into the next day. You can't carry that into the next day. Next scrimmage came around, I popped it, did not fumble.
Yeah.
But like that just goes into like if you have a not so good day, you can't carry that into the next day. That's part of camp. Cause like you carry that into the next day, go to the next day and then you end up having a bad camp. Yeah, short term memory. in camp.
Short-term memory. That's exactly what he got to have, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dang. That fall camp make you a man, bro. Fall camp really make you a man, bro. I feel like...
Would you go through fall camp again?
No. Never. Ever. I never do it again, bro.
Why not?
I never do it again, bro.
We throw you 100 bands. Go through fall camp again.
Give me my helmet. Give me my helmet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Give me my helmet, bro.
For some of these players,
really,
they know that money coming. Yeah. That's what's getting some of these players do camp. If I'm thinking about it,
if we're being honest, bro,
we ain't had that though. Did it for the love of the game.
You see what I'm saying?
We really love this shit. But now, yeah, some players probably is thinking like, all right, I get the fall camp, I get that first check, I'm good.
Facts. Damn.
But yeah, bro, I don't know. Fall camp was just it's an interesting time.
Yeah,
it's a training time, but I feel like shit, you go through a couple fall camps, man. You look at life kind of sweet after that.
Yeah. Man, I mean, I know NFL camps been showing they little highlights.
Yeah, bro.
I saw OBJ doing a little bit of this thing up there in New York back in the Giants.
They said OBJ been working with the ones, man.
Really? Well, yeah, I did hear that. It's been good to see him move though. It's kind of feel nostalgic a little bit. Just a little. I'm not trying to be one of those guys that's like, oh, OBJ finna be.
Yeah, because
no.
All right, let's just have a real discussion, bro. What does OBJ's season look like?
I think OBJ's season is strictly movement, not based off his stats, but can OBJ move how OBJ is known to move? Like, if he could do that, I'll be like, okay, nah, that's still OBJ. To me, at least. Some people might have a different scale of looking at it, but OBJ was. You gotta understand, we never fell in love with OBJ because of his numbers. We fell in love with OBJ because of that one hand and just how his style is. Like,
how he play,
you feel me?
Yeah.
If that just disappears, then it's like, okay, OBJ, you need to go hang it up. But I must say, I really
he looks good.
Yeah,
movement wise, he looks good, bro. He looks like he doesn't look like what is he, man? 32, 33 maybe.
33, I think. But
I mean, but I could definitely see him being like a number 3 receiver. You got Neighbors, you got Slayton. They do got a host of other guys. I ain't gonna lie. They got a rookie out of Notre Dame in the 3rd round. They got Braxton Berrios. They got Juju Smith-Schuster.
No, go ahead.
They got some guys, but I mean, if you throw all them guys on the field, I do think OBJ can still stand out amongst everybody.
He said his goal this year was strictly just to prove to himself that he could still, you know what I'm saying, play and like actually make an impact. Which is, I think, something that he looks like he can do based off what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? What else have I seen fall camp wise?
Over under 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. Over or under for OBJ?
Over.
So over
I give him 400.
I think I do too.
I give him 400. This is the touchdowns. I don't know if I bet
4. I think you get 4.
Actually, I don't think. OBJ is really a touchdown guy, actually, rather than the yards guy.
I think I give him over for those stats. 400 yards.
Yeah, I would
4
too.
touchdowns. I think I give him over.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I think because they got a good QB too as well.
Young bull
up there in New York.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good situation for him to do that.
Indeed.
Also seeing a little bit of like you touched on earlier. I seen a little bit what Shadur and them got going on.
Man,
down there in Cleveland.
They in a real battle.
Yeah. But I heard through what I'm seeing on social media is a lot of the players are like, man, they pretty much know they got their guy. The players shows.
Who they leaning?
Shadur. The players shows, but it's more like a, you know.
End of the day, this ain't the pros. I mean, this is the pros, so it's like, your teammates can rock with you, but those people upstairs, what do they want to see?
Same with what my dogs over there at the Falcons got going on. The players are like, bro, Penny, that's our guy. But,
that's what they're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the players are saying.
Okay.
But
I mean, with Shadur and Deshaun situation, so basically you got a guy going into his 10th year. You got Shadur going into his 2nd year, right?
Yep.
What are you playing for this year? Are you playing to make a run? Are you playing to see what happens for draft capital? Like, I feel like that matters, and it's like, I feel like if you want both those things, and just in general, why wouldn't you go with the guy that is younger?
Yeah.
Just off of like, let me see what I have here.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go with Deshaun, he's kind of shows you already. He's going into his 10th year. And then guess what? If he does pop it, you going to pay him? Because they already got a lot of money on his books already. So that's part of the reason why some people think he is going to start. Is they thinking from a financial standpoint. I think that plays into it, but I think ultimately they are going to play, I hope, who's performed better in camp and preseason games.
Yeah.
So that
ultimately, I hope that's what they do.
Yeah.
Whoever
because last year that wasn't the case. It didn't feel like Shedeur had a fair battle.
Yeah.
But it does somewhat feel fair right now.
Yeah.
I just hope it stays like that. And guess what? If they end up starting Deshaun, man, send Shedeur somewhere he get a shot to play.
Yeah, bro. I hate what Shedeur has to go through as being a rookie. Like your first introduction. Like it's just your introduction to stuff be so detrimental, bro. Just because that's how you view situations moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like if you don't heal from those things, sometimes they hold you back. But I do think for him, I mean, he even spoke about this. It did something for him which he didn't know he needed, but it's going to help him in the long run. Just with like mindset, not letting people's decisions affect how you feel and how you move and perform. So, y'all know long enough. We rocking with 2, man, to get the job done. So that's in Cleveland. With y'all in Atlanta, especially after the talk that we had OG Kings, what Cole was telling us. I don't know what y'all got going on.
Listen, bro.
I'll be real. If a nigga ever say
listen, bro.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all don't know, we made a couple moves.
Yep. Got that boy too.
I don't know what we be thinking. Not discrediting any of the talent we acquired or let go. Mm-hmm. But as far as just what's our goal in mind, what we're trying to build as an organization, I've been questioning for the last I don't know how many years at this point. Keep it a bean with you, bro. I'm not one of the delusional guys in the OG Kings group chat.
Whoa.
No, we're delusional, bro. We're
delusional. I think you are a little bit delusional.
No, bro.
Because it's been the same thing every year. Like y'all say in the group chat.
No,
we
bro.
got everything we need.
No,
we just need a quarterback.
But thing is, I let go when I see hope's lost, bro. I let go, bro. That's the thing, bro. When I see hope's lost, I'm like,
all right. So realistically, I'm not gonna ask you who's at quarterback. I'm gonna ask you, regardless who's at quarterback, what did your record look like? Do y'all get back to the playoffs?
Regardless, you talking predictions for this year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just
like I really I hope. But realistically, bro, I think
who do you want to start?
I think we can if coaching is right.
Okay.
If our office is right. Like if our office and the coaches are aligned, like
well, your offense should
with our arsenal.
Your offense should be straight regardless of who's starting at quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I feel like. I don't think it's a player personnel that's our problem. I don't think it's been that for the last couple of years. It's just always just been how we're handling our player personnel and using everybody.
Genuinely, do you think who gives you a higher ceiling, Tua or Penix?
Penix.
Who gives you a higher floor? Tua or Penix?
Tua has a higher floor because he's the right now.
And let's just be real. Tua's led his team to the playoffs.
I think Penix's potential is just, but floor-wise, Tua is definitely higher. Like, if we're looking at right now success, we're going with Tua. But if we're looking at, if we're trying to truly take a chance on somebody and get a high risk, high reward situation going on, Penix. But I don't know if our office have yet have the guts to do that. So we've been constantly doing this tug of war thing with QBs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we just ultimately got to just drop nuts and just let whatever happen. Because ultimately going back and forth has kept us stuck for so long.
Yeah.
Realistically, with the QB situation specifically. Not talking about anything else.
Yeah, Penix. I'm trying to remember when he got hurt last year.
It was when he finally got his opportunity to play a couple games, started actually play. How many games was he in?
Well, no, he was starting. He started game 1, didn't he?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But
Okay.
like it was, but before that though, before like the season before that though, remember?
Oh yeah, rookie year.
Like,
he didn't
was-
start at the
yeah.
beginning. He started towards the end.
But
I don't know, bro. I think the biggest thing is, bro, y'all banked on a player that already had injuries in college.
that's why I'm confused, bro.
And
Well,
it's
talking about Penix. Talking about Penix. Well,
Penix, yeah.
well, what I'm confused is like, okay, I get that we banked on that, but why would we bank on another player who had an injury? Not worse.
I got 2 injury prone.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we're trying to have a solution for a problem, why would we bring in another injury prone?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, y'all offense has so much firepower.
That's
with Bijan and Drake and I forgot y'all even got him, Jahan Dotson. Zachariah Branch is gonna be a dog.
And what I'm saying is like with all those players we have, bro, literally we're cooking ourselves because we're not allowing the weapons that we have to get adjusted. Just having one main established guy. You know this as a wide receiver, running back, whoever skill position. If you don't have a set QB that you could adapt to his throwing mechanics, how the ball's getting there, that one QB, not multiple, you're naturally gonna look different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not. You got to adjust to 2 different multiple QBs. You're just not gonna play the same as a skill position. That's where we're cooking ourselves at, bro. Like, realistically, bro. Like,
I mean, I don't know, but it sounded like what Cole was saying. Depending upon if Penix gets cleared, Tua might be y'all starter.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if Tua starts right and he plays very well. Do y'all put Penix back in? Because what did I even if Tua actually starts? Do y'all even put Penix back in?
No.
Especially if he's doing good. And then what do you do with him after that?
Do whatever. I'm at the point now as a Falcons fan. Whenever we choose a QB, rock out with him. Like, rock out. I don't care if it's up, down, and if it goes down, stick with him. For even the next, like, if he doesn't get hurt and he can miss. If he doesn't get hurt to a point where he misses the next season, stick with him.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? We're giving these trial runs, and as soon as something happens to X, Y, and Z, y'all next person. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many great QBs that turned out great after having maybe slowest starts or whatever the case may be. And I imagine if those coaches were like, that QB
right
next, whatever.
Imagine if the Colts seen Peyton Manning throw over like I think 15 interceptions his rookie year. Imagine they was like, nah, we don't need him.
See what I'm saying?
So yeah, you just gotta let things play out.
We're trying to chase. Realistically, I think this is what it is, bro. We have not recovered mentally with our decision making in that office since that Super Bowl, bro. We've been consistently trying to like think of ways to get back there like this instead of just
microwave. You gotta let that motherfucker sit in the oven.
Yeah. And ultimately, it turned out to be a long ass stretch to.
When did Matt Ryan retire?
Man, he
went. Not even retire.
He went to the Colts.
Yeah, when did he get leave?
He left.
What 20?
He went to the Colts.
21.
I forgot when it was. I think it was the season. Was the COVID year?
I think it was 2021, 2020.
The year there was no fans.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Y'all do just need to stick with one quarterback, but
we done it. We done all the other routes.
that shit ain't work.
But that's frustrating. I hate talking about it. Bro. It'd be like, man.
Let's get into let's go over to Baltimore.
Yeah.
It's a player I'm specifically been tuned in with who's popping it at the receiver position, Jacoby Lane. Went to USC. Yeah, he actually wasn't the first receiver taken out of USC. It was Mekhi Lemon, who's with the Eagles. But Jacoby been popping it. 3rd round receiver. Yeah. And we know Ravens got they got Zay Flowers. They got Rashad Bateman. But who's your receiver 3? And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this: how Jacoby been performing?
Think so.
He might work his way up to receiver 2, possibly. Possibly.
I ain't been tapping in with the Ravens too much.
I'm a LeVar fan, so like I keep up. But Jacoby, I don't know. Like he's been a player. Like he seemed pretty cool. I just been rocking with him and been tuned in. He been popping in camp.
Yeah. And shout out Zay Flowers, bro. I've watched his,
got paid too.
His work ethic different though.
He just got paid.
His work ethic different though.
Oh yeah.
He's truly one of those like individuals that's like he's strictly. Does he have a girlfriend?
Shit, I don't know.
He seemed like someone who's so locked in the mode to where I don't think he has time for that even.
Yeah.
At least from the outside looking in. Obviously, I mean, shoot, I don't know him, but
you know
what I'm saying? He overly locked right now. I love how he's looking right now as a wide receiver, bro. Like
he's probably going to have a really good season. I think the Ravens. I mean, if I had to pick a team besides the Broncos to go to the Super Bowl, I'll probably pick the Ravens. Yeah,
think so. I think that man time ticking.
It's time to get a ring, bro.
That man time ticking, bro. Like let's stop acting like
it is. He
still got a couple, bro.
Well, year 9, year 8 for Lamar. Yeah,
it's time ticking, bro. And I don't mean like time in his capability of doing this ticking. I mean his timing is so much more talent coming to the year into the league every year, bro.
With what Lamar has right now, 2 MVPs, probably 3 All-Pros. He probably has, 4 Pro Bowls. But only been to the AFC Championship once. Is he a Hall of Famer? I say yes.
Yeah.
I say yeah. I actually say hell yeah.
I say yeah. He definitely Hall of Famer.
Just looking at other QBs that's got putting in.
I could not have him in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, exactly. Looking at other QBs that's put in.
How many other QBs in the Hall of Fame got 2 MVPs?
Crazy.
So it's like, I get it. The playoff success hasn't been there, but
yeah,
this is regular season and playoffs.
Yeah,
bro.
They would. Have you seen the lineup for potential inductees for the 2026 Hall of Fame? Or is it 2026? 2027, I meant.
AB.
Cam
Newton's on there?
Yeah.
Cam.
Richard Sherman. Who else is on there? Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay.
A couple NFL players from when we were like kids growing up.
Yeah, now that's what.
When I say kids, I say like
teenagers, kids.
Teenagers, kids, their age range, they're in there. So I'm like,
I would think getting in.
Richard Sherman need to be in there for
First ballot.
Richard Sherman needs to be in there immediately.
First ballot for sure. Cam. If you ask me, yes.
Yeah, you ask me,
I don't think he'll be first ballot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think if he does win that Super Bowl, it changes a lot of things.
Yes.
A lot of things.
I know he's over that now, but I know for a minute it took him a while to get over that event.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what happened. Yeah. We all know what happened, but everybody has their own ideas of what happened too. Yeah, but I know it took him a minute to kind of like.
It's gonna be a little tough for Cam to get in there. Big Ben. He got 2 Super Bowls, no All Pros though. Not first ballot.
Hold on, Big Ben got 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, but no All Pros. No All Pros.
It's hard. But I think 2 Super Bowls is heavy though, bro.
I'm gonna say no for first ballot. I'm gonna say no.
I ain't gonna give him first ballot either though. You're right. Damn, that's kind of sound crazy though.
It does. But you gotta remember who was at QB when he was at QB too. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady,
Aaron Rodgers.
So it was hard for him to get an All Pro with those other guys being. They was all in the AFC.
That's true. That's very true.
So I would say no, but
that's true.
AB, I ain't gonna lie, dog.
First ballot.
Talent, yes, but they ain't putting him in there. He might not ever get put in.
You don't think AB gonna get?
Bro, you gotta remember how he left the league.
Well, yeah.
You gotta remember how he left the league, bro. Like
I thought,
it's higher powers, bro. And they ain't forget that. Bro.
That is true.
So unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever see him get put in.
If we're going strictly based off of football, though,
but yeah, first football, ballot. Yes, football, of course, and he has a Super Bowl because he won it. He won with Tampa Bay, so he got some stats and he got Super Bowl. Yes, talent wise and what he did production, yes, but they ain't putting him in, dog.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wish I don't know. Yeah. That's beyond me. I wish someone was in this corner that he was close enough and respected enough at least. That that's tough. I hate when us go out like that.
Yeah, bro.
Legend though.
Yeah, but those players, that's probably how I feel about those players going in.
What else did I see on there?
I do remember hearing some of those players though this morning when I was listening to a sports show.
I definitely think Cam on there. Well, I think Cam's he ain't gonna be first ballot, but he's definitely gonna be there. Richard Sherman definitely first ballot though, for surely.
Top corner. One of the best corners.
He realistically nah. Is he okay? Because when was his era? Like
2013.
2013 through 16, I guess you could say.
I say 2012 to like 2016. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. For a long time,
He was the best corner in
he
the
was
league.
the best corner in the league, but he was the best corner I've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
At least in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I can't say prior because, you got Dion, you got all these different.
I say in my lifetime,
you got all these different.
Best corner I've seen in my lifetime.
Oh, that's a good question. What is the best corner you've seen in your lifetime?
Mind you, I ain't really started like, all right. Born in 2001, but I actually started watching ball and knowing ball probably like I'm gonna say fifth grade. Fifth grade, that's when I actually started know ball.
Ooh, so we'll say a lot of them though, bro.
So we'll say what was that? 2012, 2013? Yeah. All right. So from 2013 to now, who's been like the most dominant corner I've seen? I can't just do one. I give you three.
I'm gonna say I got three out top.
Jalen Ramsey.
You gotta say. I know you gotta say, huh? You thinking of saying, but you trying to put somebody else there. You gotta say that nigga.
Pat Surtain. I know he's young, but what he doing different? And to win Defensive Player of the Year as a corner? As a corner, y'all. Let's be clear about that. Most time we see defensive players, maybe a DN, linebacker.
That's.
I'm trying to think. Like we haven't really, at least since 2013, how many DBs have won Defensive Player of the Year?
Bro, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
You're right. I ain't really sit and think about how Pastor Sam really like.
Bro, you
compared to
as a corner. As a corner.
I ain't really think of that.
And a lot of guys had some crazy sacks that year.
Yeah, nah, that's a good.
So I got to go Pat, and then for my last spot, I'm going to go top three. Low key, I'm going to go Patrick Peterson. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's my list.
Okay. Yeah. I think my list, okay, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. I think my list is based off aura.
Those guys, Jalen Ramsey don't got aura?
No. I agree with Jalen Ramsey.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like, it's certain corners that wide receivers used to fear when they had to like step out. I feel like it was, in that sense, it was like the Richard Shermans and the Jalen Ramseys. Like, offenses had schemes geared for this corner, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Pastor Surtain, that is a good point.
Oh yeah, honorable mention Akeem to lead, but that boy was a lot. Sure. That boy was a lot for the Broncos. Yeah,
I can't argue that though.
Mind you, and this is from like 2013 to like now. That's when I really started to really tap in and know ball. 2013, 2012.
Tight.
But yeah, man. Last couple things about camp. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Jalen Waddle in camp for the Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
We got a real duo now. Y'all done fucked up. I think Josh Allen really has a receiver one now with DJ Moore.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see how the Bills look next year.
I saw how AJ Brown and his QB been kind of connecting too. So
yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. AJ Brown gonna have a year next year.
No, for sure.
Yeah, he
gonna that's what I said. I think he's back. He got that taste back.
And I know we was kind of down the Patriots, but
taste for blood back.
The Patriots might be smooth again.
Yeah,
because they got AJ Brown and Romeo Dobbs from Green Bay.
I've been watching.
They've upgraded at receiver, so
for sure.
It'll be interesting to see. Actually, what we haven't talked about, which is insane that he's even playing right now, is Patty Mahomes. How is he playing right now?
I'm not surprised, bro.
Yeah, he got the best doctors.
You gotta understand, bro. That money, bro, his money that he made from his career in general, different, bro. Like it's certain advantages come with that. Let's be real, bro.
$500 million contract,
and I'm saying not even just based off of just the money. I mean, like based off the connects he probably has, just off his name alone and what he's done
position,
in the NFL.
Like where he is, who he's looked at in the city of Kansas City. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Really go anywhere he wants.
He got literally the best. They ain't their magic. What happens to get him back?
Yeah.
Realistically.
Yeah. But I will still be interested to see if he does start the first game of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it is gonna be like kind of.
Like, are you really trying to rush?
Yeah, it is rushing it, but
I don't know. But it's interesting to see him running around, throwing the ball again. Hey man,
Patrick Mahomes. You think when it's all said and done,
he gotta get 7.
Todd Brady.
He gotta get 7. And this might be me looking at this situation like how
Bron and MJ.
So I don't want to.
That's what I was saying. I don't know,
but I think I can say that because I got to watch Tom, and I'm getting to watch.
That's true.
Mahomes. I didn't watch MJ.
Yeah, that's true.
I've watched LeBron, so it's like I seen what Tom did, bro.
That's true.
Is it a possibility? Yes, it's a possibility. But not only does he have to get this, I say at least he got to get the 5.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
7 is nuts for football.
7 rings.
Football rings, not basketball rings.
7
football rings, bro. 7 is nuts.
Some niggas don't even go to a bowl,
bro. What? And they still might be Hall of Famers.
All I can say is,
it's nuts.
I say Pat Mahomes got to get to 5.
Yeah.
To get close to that. But also what hurt his chances of surpassing Tom also was losing to him.
Lamar.
Losing to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that one time, yeah.
When Tampa Bay played the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I did not expect that Super Bowl to go the way they did at all. Even though, I'll be real, I got to give Pat Mahomes credit because he did all he could. Yeah. The team didn't perform that well in that Super Bowl. But
I ain't gonna lie.
L is a L.
Tom did kind of cement. That Super Bowl cemented Tom.
It would have essentially been like if we would have seen, let's just say in another universe, if we would have seen MJ play LeBron in a playoff series or a championship, it would have been like, all right, passing of the guard, who's really
agreed
the GOAT.
Yeah.
And like we saw this with we saw this kind of similarly with Lamar playing Messi in a World Cup.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I think it's more actually I think we're looking at it the wrong way. I think it's more of a Bron and Kobe comparison. And hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I think it was more of after MJ, Kobe was supposed to be the GOAT, realistically. He still is. He was. But the timeline of Bron was literally still in prime years of Kobe, but still in the back half of his career. But Bron was kind of overshadowing.
He was.
That's how I feel like.
It wasn't enough gap time in between Kobe and Bron.
That's how I feel like.
MJ, you had a gap, and then Kobe.
Exactly.
You had Kobe, and then here come Bron, like out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but like in the same kind of era.
That's the Mahomes and Tom Brady thing in my eyes, but honestly, Tom Brady.
Imagine Bron came around 2010 instead of getting drafted in 03.
Right.
If he would have came around in 2010, then shit probably been a little different.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
oh boy, that would have been crazy. That meant around this time, LeBron would have been like 32. Look, the league would have been fucked up, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Imagine a 32-year-old LeBron with Philly.
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's Cleveland, Bron, right? 32. How old? Where was Bron at?
That's Cleveland. That's Cleveland, Bron.
Cleveland, right?
That's second cent Cleveland. That's a 3-1 comeback. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be debating who was better than Miami Bron or that second stunt.
I think that 2018 Bron was probably the best Bron we ever seen.
Which year?
2018. After Kyrie left to go to Boston. That LeBron's final year in Cleveland. The second time around.
I think overall basketball player wise, that was the best LeBron I ever seen. Because at that point, his mental side of the game caught up with his physical ability.
Yep.
I feel like physical ability, Miami Brown was different.
Just like what he did with that team. Like after Kyrie left, then nobody I'm not gonna say people didn't expect Bron to make it back to the a deep playoff run, but I don't think they expected him to do what he did and to lead them to the finals. And ultimately, like I said, bro, J.R. Smith got love for you.
Yeah.
But if things was different that game 1 against Golden State, Who knows what happens in that series if Cleveland wins game 1? LeBron put up 50 points. Like, come on.
See,
now.
that's when I feel like a lot of athletes have traumas in their life. Like how Cam Newton has a trauma in his life. He go back on. I feel like that's something for JR.
Oh, it definitely is.
Like I feel like athletes known for athletes. Lucky,
I mean, LeBron got trauma with the Mavs finals in 2011,
bro.
But he turned that trauma into like purpose. Like he did what he had to do after that.
That's just something that you wish you could take back as an athlete, bro. It happens. It ain't nothing normal.
Yeah.
We try to act like it's uncommon. Like no, it happens.
It happens, bro.
But
hey, man. That was a talk around camp, man.
Dang,
I know we had been doing a couple episodes looking at movies and stuff, and it's been very entertaining. But we had to dive back into sports for y'all, man.
Nah, you know how sometimes we like to have these fun pods, man. We finna have a lot of guests for y'all coming up shortly, so enjoy these while y'all got them.
No cap.
Enjoy these while y'all got them.
Ones, man. It's finna get serious.
Enjoy these while y'all have them, man. So,
but hey, man, continue to show love on the Instagram reels, the YouTube shorts, TikToks, man. Like we said, the Instagram really been doing so well, bro.
Yeah.
Like when we were saying, like, they just say back in 2024, like when the pod has legs, like we always say that. The Instagram has legs now, bro. It's a beautiful thing to see.
It's a machine made now.
Let's I think we're at 345 followers on IG.
Yep.
Hey man, let's get that to 400. And let's get the subscriber count to, I think we're at 314. Hey man, let's get 350.
350. I would say 350.
350.
You know what I'm saying? Let's try to beat our IG followers.
Send this from my men. Man, send this to that lady you want in your life, man. And then for my few ladies that might be watching, send this to maybe a guy you can see a future with, you know?
You feel me? Share the pod, man.
Share it. Global.
This might be the best gift he ever received.
This might be him choosing you. Cause he like, oh damn, you rock with them. Oh, I actually rock with them. And then you just got a match made in heaven.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, y'all know how we do it, man. This is Juh Kickin It Podcast. And we out. You did.